Rhys Hoskins will be the first man to face him in the ninth. And he takes a slider for a strike, 0-1.
He was telling that fan that was on his phone, come on, let's go, it's the ninth.
And 98-mile-an-hour fastball fouled off, so 0-2 to Hoskins. Got him looking, one man down. In the sixth, one out and nobody on. And Bohm slices one foul, 0-1. And Bohm swings over the slider, and it's 0-2. We're on deck. Broken bat liner, and that'll fall into center field for a base hit. So Bohm got enough of that single in the sixth. 8-6 New York, ninth inning. And Harper takes a slider for a strike, 0-1. And Harper foul tips the slider, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. 3 sliders, 3 strikes, 2 men down. And Castellanos fouls off a first pitch slider. There's another slider, and now the Phillies are down. 0-2. A little bit low with the slider, 1-2. That's the first. It's Diaz. 1-2 coming. And he jammed him 100-mile-an-hour fast. Home at first with 2 down. 1-2 to Castellanos. Just got a piece of that slider. 1-2. Fouls off another fastball this year. Again, the 1-2. He struck him out, and the ball game is over.
Thomas Nido has gone on to catch. Maybe the future shortstop for the Phillies on second base. Ball gets away from Nido, but no advancement. Big rip at by Schwarber, like that 99 up in the zone. Fouls it. Hits or RBIs in his last 7 games. Towards the dugout, and he third by Escobar. And there's one big out now. Alec Bohm swings the first one and fouls it off.
Who came into the game for Nick Castellanos in defense.
Boy, 100 miles an hour from Diaz. 0 for 3 with a walk. Scored a run in Bohm. That's high and tight. Looked like a quick pitch from Diaz.
He's got more control right now with that slider than he does with the fastball.
He thought about it. It's outside. Full count, 3.
You would think he would probably go to it here.
On the ground, Lindor. Scott looked back. That's a big out. Leaves first base open. And now Roman Quinn into the game. First pitch, filthy. Strike 1.
In an era when a lot of sliders nowadays are breaking horizontally, the sweeper break on a slider.
Win 3 RBIs, no homers on the season. Looks at a high riser at 100.
Pushes it up, and then the slider straight down.
That one right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the secret sauce for him. The riding fastball up and the
second base, and then Lindor, Alonso, and Escobar to bat.
Well, despite the Mets adding 2 runs in the 8th inning, Edwin Díaz will get the call in the 9th. And he starts off D-strained, a gem of a 10th inning, stranding the free runner, and wound up the winning pitcher. And Eduardo Escobar's game-winning hit.
Gladiator music with a Spanish flair.
There's something royal and presidential about it too. Music. 1-2 coming, and Gordon bounces a slider foul. Starting tomorrow night. That's lined right at Guillorme. He plucks it for the first. Diaz Misses away at 99. 1-2. Adam Ottavino 1. That's looking for a second consecutive shutout. They have thrown 20 and as fouls back to fence. That doesn't happen very often.
Hey, plays 3 days in a row, kind of gets into a rhythm.
Yeah, strike 3 and 2.
That's a good strike.
3-2 coming. Struck him out. Beautiful slider by Diaz to get Hernandez. And he takes a fastball for a strike. And that one just off the corner, a ball and a strike. And the backdoor slider on the corner, and now 1-2 coming. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Back.
2/3 innings.
I should have said 11 saves in 14 attempts.
And Mookie takes a strike. Mookie 0 for 3.
And that's probably why Buck went to his closer. Sometimes the toughest.
Organization's getting away from assigned innings. Well, he's our 7th inning guy or 8th inning guy. Watch out. A knockdown pitch. Mookie not
saying with that wave there was no bad intent there.
2-2 to Mookie. It's Betts, bottom of the 8th. And Mookie takes ball 3. And Mookie hits a high fly ball over near the line. Mark Canha. 1 out. To show for it, and a very deep fly ball out to center. Goes after the first pitch. It's 0-1. Most in Major League Baseball is strikeouts per 9. A ridiculous 16.62. 40 for 89.
That's many guys, and that's for him every night.
Ready to left field. Back on it, Canha. 2 gone. With a 2-0 lead at that point of the game. He's singled and struck out since. Spins away from that pitch, and it's 1-0. By a bullpen in Major League Baseball. 100-mile-an-hour strike. Period of 22 innings, so that'll give you a 1.23 ERA. Again inside to Trey.
But it becomes effectively wild.
Now he goes away from the fastball, goes. And he strikes him out. Trey doesn't agree.
Over 100 games left in this season. As Edwin Díaz goes to work, first pitch swinging. Matt Duffy is robbed by Jeff McNeil.
And that is as tough a play as you'll air through the lights, and Diaz loves it.
1 pitch, 1 out for Diaz. For McNeil, his first game in right field. Of course, he plays second base too. It just doesn't matter where you put McNeil. He's a good defender no matter where.
He can handle it just fine.
2 balls, no strikes on Andrew Velasquez, who fouls one off.
Was wavelength, man. I want my heart
I like the
in my
way
mouth.
he talks into the mic intentionally.
Like, I want y'all to know that was beautiful, baby.
Eduardo Escobar. As Velasquez strikes out on the nasty slider by Edwin Díaz. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the Mets, trying to stop the momentum created lately by the Braves and the Phillies, who have both put together long winning. Mets trying to maintain a 6.5 game division lead. For the Angels, swing and a miss by Lagares on the slider. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lagares swings and misses. Strike 3, and the Mets have defeated.